Then, about 3 o'clock in the morning, usually, I get out of bed and look at this ridiculous face in the mirror. Half Admiral of the Fleet, half Maiden Aunt. And I think, bloody old fool, you're no Diaghilev. You couldn't even run a gingerbread stall at the fair.
What did you say?
Why look elsewhere at all?
But, my dear, you looked. Why shouldn't I look?
Who looked first?
You.
I don't think that's true.
Who then?
So he destroyed himself.
Yes, Miss Halcombe. Something has happened.
Simply saying, madam, that the extraordinary sanity of the insane can be a most interesting subject.
What happened in that first cross-examination that made you so sure of his innocence?
3 things. First, he made far too many damaging admissions. A guilty person would have been much more careful or very much more on his guard. Secondly, I'd laid a trap for him. And thirdly, I gave him a loophole. Anyone who was guilty would have fallen in the one and darted through the other. He did neither.
Day of judgment approaches. The Lord will reward the righteous and smite the wicked.
To the governor of the bank, please pay to my order from the funds deposited by me the sum of 1 million livres, Baron Danglars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 million.
That's the way I conduct business.
No, this is really wonderful. Particularly if, as you say, they are payable at sight.
Oh, they are indeed.
And to have 5 million in 5 little pieces of paper, it really has to be seen to be believed.
I should hope that she does. That's her job. Now come now, Edmund. This is childish nonsense. Foolishness. It's absolute foolishness.
For God's sakes, woman, jump!
Poor devil. I glance through the paper every day to see whether he's still with us. Medical wonder, they say.
He has a great will to survive.
Well, there we are, life and death, damn funny things. What do I know about him? He was my junior for a time. Just another ordinary young hackbutt trying to make his way to odd guinea. Never had a great deal to do with him. Little in common. Not even the law. His heart wasn't in it, and that's death in any profession.
Silly, you had best take my coxcomb.
Why, my boy?
Why? For taking one's path that's out of favour. Nay, and thou canst not smile as the wind sits. Thou catch cold shortly.
Pity you were not in court, Miss Winslow. The verdict appeared to cause quite a stir.
Oh, you disappoint me, Monsieur le Baron. However, since my need is just as great as that of your railroad company, I will take this, and you will have the added pleasure of signing new bonds for 5 million on the same day.
The cause of the mischief is in the physical matter of the brain, sometimes arising out of some outward agency, such as a blow, sometimes, alas, congenital.
Do you swear it?
Yes.
Will you swear it on the holy book?
Yes.
As you swore yesterday. Bravo, gentlemen. You Protestants are generous with your sacred oaths. You scatter them like snowflakes, and the one are as light as impermanent as the other.
Thank you, my angel. Have a bonbon. Chocolat à la vanille. Offered by Fosco as an act of homage to the charming society.
The railroad company shall wait until tomorrow. They can certainly afford it. Here's my receipt. You see, I came prepared.
Not for the first time in legal history. I knew we had a sporting chance, and no jury in the world would have convicted on the postmistress's evidence. That's all that you can find to say about it.
The colours are rich, sir. It's very elaborate.
But the Mortway leg weavers are the best in the world, Hammond. This is a work of unique artistry.
I'm sorry, sir. I know little about tapestry.
Pictures. You admire great painting.
I admire it, sir, yes.
Raphael, Tintoretto, Rubens.
I cannot put a name to the pictures I have seen, sir. I'm not well schooled in the arts.
And yet you are a gentleman and the son of a gentleman, are you not?
Yes, sir, but my education was limited to more practical instructions.
Do not fall into the error of thinking that the arts are impractical, Colonel Hammond.
No, sir.
It is only through the work of great artists and poets that we learn about the very nature of man. Without such insight, an education is incomplete.
Mercedes. Should not speak so. You are a noble-minded woman. You deal with yourself with too much severity.
Perhaps you will forgive me not getting up. The heat in that courtroom really was so infernal.
Are you all right, Sir Robert?
Just a slight nervous reaction, that's all.
Will you not even say that you will see me again?
We must say farewell, Edmund.
I remember that I am in the presence of ladies. Be good enough, if you please, to remember it too.
And she pleases you.
Today she's pleasing, tomorrow one can't say.
I must say I find your attitude to women rather alarming.
Oh, why? I wasn't looking for your double, was I? I wasn't looking for a woman whom I could respect as you, whom I could admire and love as I do you, was I? All I wanted was, how shall I put it? Someone who could express and engender lust with all lust's cunning. Nothing more.
Well, what shall I say?
I hardly think it matters. Whatever you say will have very little bearing on what they write.
What shall I say, Kate?
I have forgiven you because...
Then we'll really know people live there. Won't we, Mr. Jarvis? You're a very observant man. And think of another thing. Think what a light in that left-hand window would do for the composition. It would set a focal point for all those diagonal lines that sweep from corner to corner.
You married? Not wisely, but too well connected. That probably didn't help.
What kind of person was he?
Very withdrawn sort of fellow. Had the most disconcerting eyes. One could never return his gaze in conversation. Somehow made one feel guilty.
Do you know why he left the law?
Thought that you knew. Thought that's why you come.
No, I didn't know.
Well, I will do everything in my power to promote his happiness.
Thank you. Thank you, Edmond.
That voice rises to heaven in ever-growing unison, borne on the wings of a sweet wind from the mountains. It will disperse forever!
I do not believe. I do not believe a word that you have said. Do you hear?
But I don't understand.
What is there to understand? Shall I put it this way? There are many brands of damnation. Out here, we have more variety of it than you have pickles. Probably develop asthma as well. You should have been English. You have the soul of a suffragette.
Here is comfort, here is propriety, and here, Mr. Fairley, is your duty.
Is everything prepared to sail for Monte Cristo?
Of course. But what about him?
Let him go.
I baptized you with water. But he that cometh after me is mightier than I. He will baptize you with the Holy Ghost, with fire.
Claudius. I did all I could to stop them.
I know. If Rome learns you follow me, you will end on the rack.
You taught me a man must serve his faith.
Yes, but there are many ways to serve.
Don't be a nuisance. Go away. But it is a serious subject. That's the trouble with my family. Every now and then, we throw up some disastrous idiot who cares for their people. It's usually a woman.
I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity to see Mr. Snyder's trophy room. He has some astonishing things in there. He's quite a taxidermist.
They will. We shall bring them out. A monetary will be read from the pulpits of all the churches.
I'm sorry, but my role is to communicate, not to advise.
Well, I, for one, certainly am going home. I'm an old man, and old men turn into pumpkins at 12 o'clock. Have you and Madame Ribel been made aware of the full extent of the mischief?
That it is contagious.
It is typhus fever. Werner has visionary dreams during the night, you know. It has come to the point when Helmut has to sleep on the couch in my son's dressing room. When my son wakes up, shouting and sweating, our brutal old retainer pacifies him like a mother. I won't allow my wife in there. I believe it's her dearest wish that you two should marry.
Dreams.
Well, if you condescend to sleep with him, you'll find out. The robes of that office would not have suited me.
Wouldn't they?
And furthermore, I have every intention of reporting Curry to the Law Society.
No, please don't. He did me a very great service by telling me.
Well, you must give me your word to never reveal it to a living soul. And even to forget it yourself.
I will never reveal it to another soul, but I cannot promise to forget it myself.
Very well. If you choose to endow an unimportant incident with a romantic significance, you are entirely at liberty to do so. Least of all, a man that one despises for ideological reasons. How sad to have to go through life with the face of a cabbage and the soul of an East. Shall I tell you something even worse?
Would I had 2 coxcombs and 2 daughters.
Why, my boy?
I gave them all my living. I keep my coxcombs myself. They're mine.
Rulers who do not observe the laws of God can only bring disaster to the people. Pay the house of Herod no tribute. Do not let them proceed to new crimes, or misery and destruction shall fall upon thee. She scorns the law that was given to us.
The law. Words! She has harmed no one.
She has brought injury to all the people. By placing herself above the law, she has destroyed the equality of justice.
Excuse me. Excuse me, have you a light? Do you happen to have a light?
Do you mind leaving me alone?
Why? I merely asked you if you can give me a light.
Excuse me. I don't like being followed.
Well, just give me a light and I won't bother you. That's all I want.
Please go away. I'm waiting for someone.
Who?
My husband.
Why are you so shy? Where's your lighter? Here? Where is it? Here? Nobody ever thinks that I can have an idea. Filthy night. Tomorrow, you will assume your proper position in society. I restore to you your fortune and the name of your father. I will not allow my destiny to overshadow yours.
The dog must kennel. He must be whipped out. Sit up. I teach thee a speech.
Do, boy.
Oh, mark it, Nanko. Have more than thou showest. Speak less than thou knowest. Lend less than thou owest.
Whatsoever things are of good report.
No.
I thought it was good report.
You've missed one out.
Whatsoever things are lovely.
Lovely. Whatsoever things are lovely. Good, good. Go on, Edmund.
Lord Montagu. You've broken my heart tonight. I can't break yours because you haven't got one.
Where are my peppermints?
The stagnant fog which has poisoned for centuries the great North European plain. We, the people of this land, shall not be prevented from holding out the hand of brotherhood to every man, everywhere.
Yeah. We are turned against each other. But since the same God is our Father, and we have the same destiny, we are all brothers. And that is our great hope, that humanity will prevail. When men see that hatred and fear are the mutual enemies of mankind.
To know that their means are indistinguishable from ours, and their ends forgotten. Who leads the party?
The Earl of Denbigh, sir.
Denbigh? He was my ambassador once to France in happier times.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Colonel Hammond.
Thank you, sir.
Colonel Hammond.
Sir?
I would like you to know that I'm more than satisfied with your conduct as governor.
Thank you, sir.
You've been placed in a delicate situation, and you have proved yourself a man of honor and compassion. Truth is lovely, my boy.
Yes, sir.
In and of itself, truth and only truth is beautiful.
I'm sorry your affair possesses so little dignity.
The dignity is in my marriage.
Or sensibility.
The sensibility likewise. I wasn't looking for such attributes. I find them in you. He does that, my friend, because everybody's afraid of you. You tear my throat out at this moment, you mean, miserable boy. And you dare. You're a coward. Quite a bore, of course, but, Sergei, do you remember that Argentine ambassador in Budapest? You know?
I think so. Am I right when I say you were there in your professional capacity?
Yes. Though, of course, I could not have told you so myself. And yet I fear it would soon be common property. Oh, I'm all fluttery. Shadji, have you forgotten what you were taught of conjectural proof? Hearsay evidence is a quarter of a truth. Hearsay evidence of other hearsay evidence is an eighth of a proof. Thus, 4 hearsay testimonies make 1 incontrovertible proof. Kronfeld is a very boring man, very devoted to the Führer. Teutonic mythology oozes out of his ears. He has that charming German habit of presenting his backside to the mirror so as not to have to look at his own face.
As Mollard stared at him, the judge grew pale.
Exactly. On the nail.
And later, something happened to him.
In his chambers an hour after the trial. Died of a heart attack. The coroner asked if there was anything to account for the look of terror on his face.
No more than thou trowest, leave thy drink and thy whore, and keep in a door, and thou shalt have more than 2 tens to a score.
This is nothing, fool.
Thou gavest me nothing for it.
Will you allow me to sign the others?
Oh, pray do so. Are they Spanish bonds? Understand me, damn it. If you do this shameful thing, it's the end between us. It's about Sergei. It says that he's going to St. Petersburg to look for a dancer to play Joseph. Well, what can that mean? Surely you're playing Joseph.
You pursue him even here.
Not pursue him. I come to exhort him to confess and ask forgiveness of God. I'm here to help him save his soul, even though he cannot save his life. Oh, it's too hot a day for a nap. Feel as if I'd been cracked on the head with a bottle.
But as a woman, as a mistress, as a wife, in these ways do I love you.
Helenka, you're an artful woman. Wouldn't you know? This would happen when I'm out of my peppermints. Your maid, I suppose, told you that. Very well. If you must have it, here it is. I wept today because right had been done.
Not justice?
No, not justice. Right. It is not very hard to do justice. Very hard to do right. Unfortunately, while the appeal of justice is intellectual, for some very odd reason, the appeal of right induces tears in court.